Hi, this is Doug Moore with Thrive and Awaken. This is a coaching note on resisting life. Now, in life-threatening situations, it's healthy and prudent to resist what is life-threatening, obviously. If there's a fire coming towards your house, definitely do what you can to resist and also be able to get out of there. However, what happens is we end up resisting a lot of day-to-day life that isn't life-threatening. Part of the resistance comes from us feeling overwhelmed. Now, where does the overwhelm come from? Well, we tend to leave the moment, we think about the future and all of what we have to do, then we feel overwhelmed, and of course we're going to resist the overwhelm, and then we're going to resist everything on our to-do list because we feel overwhelmed, and it's this vicious cycle that we get into. And so we want to learn how to take life one moment at a time rather than going into the future and piling all those moments into this moment. It's just not helpful. So another thing that we tend to resist is our humanness. So we are going to have reactivity. This is normal. In thriving, we learn to recognize the reactivity, have compassion for it, and choose otherwise. And but what happens is that we tend to resist our very nature. The resistance creates anxiety about that playing itself out, or frustration with ourselves, or anger with ourselves. And it's another source of resistance is who we are. And rather than learning to embrace and accept who we are, and from that place, learn to move forward. So just some thoughts about how we tend to resist life in two different ways here, and learn how to work with that so that we can really learn how to flow with life and flow with ourselves, and then that allows us to truly thrive. All right, something to think about. Thank you. Bye.